Good day, ladies and gentlemen, this is Hilton Master Sword, and I am back with my Let's Play of Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. I'm sorry, but this is not going to be a particularly interesting update. It's just going to be me traveling a lot, actually. And there's going to be some highlights along the way, but you know what? It's not a gem. This is not my most interesting Let's Play, because, well, right now we're in the Zora area, and holy physics, Batman! Wow, whoa, that's kinda... How did that happen? Did the game does a glitch? I've never seen Zora fly that far before. Wow. Link must be on steroids, or something like that, because... damn, it happened again! Whoa! Okay, then. That must be something they added in when they changed over from SNES to the Game Boy Advance, because I really have never seen that before. Whoa. Alright. The main thing about this video is its item collection. Like right now, we're gonna get the flippers from this gigantic fish with Snaggletooth. Yeah, he is the king of the Zoras, and apparently he is a greedy little dude. So we're gonna give him 500 rupees. That is a very steep price, and that's why I've been gaining and collecting rupees throughout my entire little quest here. And now that we have the flippers, we can swim in water that is not shallow. And another little gem right here. Bam! Heart piece. Alright. Once more, a piece of heart shows up. Yay. Alrighty then. And now that we have that, we can continue on our little quest. In this video, we're going to be getting an upgrade to our equipment, an upgrade to our ammo, and an upgrade to our inventory. So, just a lot of stuff that's not plot relevant, but is totally worth it. Like right now, we're going to be heading in, and we are in the mysterious pond. This is the place where we can upgrade our boomerang and our shield. There is nothing else in here that you can upgrade, so don't try to find anything else. I'm sorry, it's just how it is. I've tried several times with pretty much every single weapon in every single part of the game. You just can't upgrade anything but your boomerang and your shield. But still, that's a great boon to us, because now that we have the boomerang and the shield upgraded, we can successfully deflect fireballs and hit switches from afar. From very, very afar. Did that sentence make sense or no? And the Wishing Well Fairy. I call her that. Actually, I should probably call her the Greedy Fairy, because she requires lots of rupees in order to upgrade you. I do not know the exact amount of upgrades you can get from her, but for every 100, she will give you an upgrade, so I'll get back to you on that. I'm not going to show every single upgrade I get. I will just grind for rupees and then get the upgrades, and then I'll give you the final tally. I was just showing you this once so that you knew where it was. The main thing with her is that she requires a lot of rupees, and you don't have to grind for them, but it's just a quicker way of getting them. And the other thing we're going to be getting in this particular video is the bottle. Alright, yeah, Pond of Happiness. This is where we become happy. It's slow to start with her, because she makes you put them in 20 at a time. Later on, once you've gotten the first one done, you can just put them in 50 at a time, so it only takes 2 visits. Yeah, I don't know why they put that in that way. Maybe it's to discourage you from doing this, and then once you finally figured it out, then you can do it faster. I don't know. Go talk to Nintendo on that particular subject. I'm not the guy. I did not do it, and I am... hey, in this particular situation, I'm not the Fonz. You got it? Alright. And we are going to be upgrading our bombs. Yes, the bombs. So that we can be the bomb, and do the bomb things. Very the bomb things. Yeah, the bomb diggity, if I was to say it like that. Alright. We got some fairies, and I believe we have our bomb upgrade. This is coming up soon. Once I actually get it from her. Okay. Let's then get on to the matter of the fact, the next bottle. It's going to be a very, very helpful thing. Because, as I said before, I need as many fairies as I can get, because I, just like all of you, happen to die sometimes. Mostly I die inside, but sometimes I happen to die on screen. Like when people call me girls' names. And no, I'm not JD, but I am a Scrubs fan. I am definitely a Scrubs fan. Okay. And, little heart piece we saw was something that we can't quite get yet. Something that we're going to have to get later, when we're in the Dark World, and we have the ability to warp back to the Light World. And, so, now that we are on our quest of getting the bottle, got the bottle, we can, well, we don't have the bottle yet. Right now, okay, you see the guy. He gives it to us because he is a good friend of ours. I don't know why he's camping under the bridge, though. That's something I've always been concerned with. Is he homeless? I think he's homeless. I mean, it's not a bad tent. It seems to be stable enough. And he's got a fire, and nobody's bothering him. I mean, he must fish. Otherwise, he's got no source of food. I don't know. He seems kind of sketchy. I think he might be a drug dealer. I wonder what kind of drugs they sell in Hylia. Yeah. I say Hylia. It's really the land of Hyrule, but I'm saying that anything connected to the water is technically Hylia. Just because it's like Lake Hylia, and then this is the bridge over Hylia, so it would be like the bridge of Hylia or something, maybe? I don't know. Alright. Enough of my ramblings. The main reason that we are getting out of the water here, we got out of the water, was so that I could show you the fairy fountain that is very close by. In fact, right here. Yeah, right here. So it's just a simple fairy. She heals you, she gives you magic, and that is all. The trees, at this point, produce nothing. They are very not-so-productive trees. Ramming into them produces very little, except for Link hopping backwards. When we're in the Dark World, trees will become much more interesting. Much more interesting. Like, just about as interesting as Billy Mays. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. As interesting as Billy Mays. Alright. And, that pretty much concludes the interesting portions of this video. I mean, there's not much left I can say. Unless you want me to say something else. Because this is not an interesting video. There will be much more interesting videos up in the future. The item collection videos, I've always thought, in every LP's repertoire, are not exactly the shining brightness that they could be. I don't know how you make an item collection video very interesting, but you know what? I'm not an expert here. If you think you can do it, do it. It'd be interesting to see anybody make an item collection video interesting. And that's actually one of the flaws, I think, with Let's Plays, because if you're going to do 100%, item collection videos are very necessary. Very, very necessary. And they don't flow well with the rest of what's going on. And the video is coming to an end. This is Hilt the Master's Sword. Being Hilt the Master's Sword. Trying to be greater than what I am. Sitting here with a cat staring at me on the floor. And this will conclude this video. Good day!